Hello challengers, ChallengerAoe here, and today I've got something a little bit special for you guys. I've decided to take my skills out into the streets. That's right, I'll be doing some multiplayer Inca tower rushes. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. So once again, I've taken on Incas. My base is quite good. I've got my wood line and my gold at the back of my base with my berries as well. I've got a little bit of forward wood, not too much though. So my wood lines, I've only really got that one main wood line. I've got my main stone at the front of my base and secondary stone at the back of my base. Looking to SD Thunder. SD Thunder is the first challenger, and not quite sure what kind of build he's going for. It's interesting one. He's gone out to gold. He must have only just found his sheep. He's a bit slow in his scouting, but SD Thunder was rated higher than I was. So I'm about 1600. SD Thunder's about 1700. So SD Thunder has gone for Byzantines. This was a random civ pick for him. And again, this is Raver. So he's got his two very quite close secondary golds with the other gold, and he's got back main gold on his wood line as well, which is also quite good for him. He's got his stone pile out to the side, which is quite protected for an easy wall. In fact, the whole side is basically being his wall. If you build his buildings across the front, he can also wall off the front of his base. So I'll be doing the same tactic again, going for that Inca tower rush that we've all come to know and love. I don't know why he's gone out there with the sheep. Don't remember that happening. That's right, I couldn't find my sheep, so I went out and sent him out there. So let's go to Fog of War. Already got that scouting that from the Meso civs going on. Got large field of view on that eagle. SD Thunder, he's got interesting, he's gone really far forward, he's got his board there. Seems to me he's starting now using his sheep to scout as well, but his points are mostly behind me just because of the scouting difference. We'll turn off that Fog of War now. So economy wise, got that constant stream of villagers going. I've got 13 vills, SD Thunder's on 13 as well. So it's pretty even village count, unless he's to lose this one now. No, well done. So I won't give you any spoilers to how this ends. You already know that I'm already not that fantastic, so that really doesn't help you. It could go either way. So this was the very first one I did using the Inca tower rush. Decided that simply because the computer didn't really respond in an appropriate way, as in they didn't quite understand how to respond and interact with my villagers when they came forward. So I figured it's probably better if I just took this online to see how it worked. So we'll just speed up the game now. Probably not gonna happen for the first bit of the game. So yeah, remember this channel, guys, I started based on the fact that I wanted to get better at Age of Empires. So if you think of some tips, oh wow, if you think of some tips or see something that bothers you, oh, let's stop that there for a second, shall we? If you see something that bothers you, feel free to jump in the comments, mention it, and I'll try and include it in my gameplay. Now, I really want to show you what this. So if you remember from last week's video, the scout captured my sheep, and the sheep ran off, and then I shot it with my arrow fire. That's what I decided to do to this guy. So obviously if the town centre fires on sheep, you can kill it. So I decided I'd make him garrison his TC and shoot at that sheep. Killed it, and now we can't collect food from it. So that was a little bit of an annoying strategy. Did it to myself last week, decided to do it to him today. Worked out quite successfully, but obviously on half HP on my Eagle Scout, full HP on their scout. So if there's a scout war, I'm going to lose that scout. However, I am seeing a fair bit of his base now, and I'm just walking around looking for those extra stone piles, looking for the various resources that he might have missed. Meanwhile, he's already starting that wall off on the front of his base. So smart move there. He's coming forward with that scout. So looks like I'm thinking about heading to feudal. Yeah, getting that food up. So I'm just heading out to that stone. Meanwhile, SD Thunder. Food not quite there. Oh, he got a large influx just then. Oh, he's on that ball. So yeah, he'll get that food pretty quick, and he'll probably head up to feudal age pretty soon as well. Got those 2 farms, no farms, and he's killing 2 sheep at once, unfortunately for him. A few idols there. A little bit surprising that he's ranked higher than me, but not sure why the village didn't go straight to that. Maybe it's because, yeah, the tree's in the way, the village can't get to it. But everything's not looking too bad. So heading up to feudal. What percentage? About 17, 18%, 22 bills. I'm on 19 bills on 44%. I think next time, obviously I'm only just getting to stone now. I probably need to move forward much earlier, so that way as soon as it's feudal, I already have that first tower starting to go up. One thing I've noticed in watching online play is usually these villages are the ones that come forward and they'll build a blacksmith on the way, finish the blacksmith and then keep going. So that way as soon as the blacksmith finishes, you can get onto that upgrade, and then once you build that next tower, you already have that upgrade in place. Left my Eagle Scout there just to make sure there was no men-at-arms rush leading to that quick castle. So just looking forward, walling up nicely. These builders are probably going to be building a lumber camp. Oh, onto that gold. Alright, so I've hit feudal. Villagers run straight forward. Chop point. Oh no, is that a dead vill? So I already lost 2 villagers. Getting loom because I realised I needed it before I wanted to come forward. I'm already thinking about where I'm going to place that first tower. So I've placed my Eagle Scout there. Here's what I can see. And here's what ST Thunder can see. So we'll just sit here. So you can see what I want to do is try and lock off these 2 golds. I'm looking around to make sure there's nothing coming down. He's got that archer range, he's got that blacksmith. And now he's seen this, but did he react? So he's seen it. I've got it on view lock. I did not know he'd come out here and killed that villager. So I've lost 2 villagers here, 1 villager here, and I've got idols. Fantastic. So no one's out at stone right now, but I've got my first tower up. SD Thunder on the other hand, he's now responded to that tower. Now I wanted to come through to here to build my second tower. Realised I can just walk through, so I decided to walk around. And so that's what I'm doing now. When I did this, it was a little bit dangerous though, because obviously my villagers were trapped inside. He could have walled me in and killed me simply because I couldn't get back to that tower. But things are going pretty effectively now. So get them out to stone. I think I sent some of these villagers. And we got 1 on food. Those ones are still on deer. So things aren't looking too bad. SD Thunder, obviously, its economy looking a lot better than mine. But here we go. 1 down. Things are getting messy. 1 villager down. On half health. And he runs back in. So the second tower's up. I've killed 1 villager here, and I haven't lost any villagers myself. Plenty of resources ready for the next tower. So, just consolidating that wood line. Now, the benefit of having my towers here as well, if he tries to build archers, I'll be able to shoot them immediately with my tower. This one was convenient because not only did it take this wood line, but now we're going to the stone. SD Thunder, he's seen it, he's reacted. He's now running forward. We'll just speed it up here. Probably too late though, 80% of that tower. So again, I haven't lost any vills yet. I'm now microing vills. Oh, first vill down for me, so it's 1 to 1. 1 to 2. 1 down. So let's look at the health HP on these villages. 2 full and 2 half. I'm now ungrassing my strongest villages. And I'm on to repairs. Base isn't looking too nice for him. So I've killed another villager here. Again, just get my villagers to kill his villagers. And ungarrisoning and going again. So at this point in time, we have 16 villages. 16? 17 villages. Oh, I'm so confused. 15, 21 villages. Yep, that makes sense. 21 villages against SD Thunder's 23 villages, so it's even. Considering that I lost my villages to boars and other various things, things aren't looking too bad. So SD Thunder is sending in more villages. I've got that building construction down. I've got that cover fire from the tower shooting vills. SD Thunder is in shambles. He's losing 3-4 vills in his one attack. So he's gonna lose this one anytime. Dead. And look, he's doing 1 damage per hit. So I've still got all full HP except for these 2. So I repaired that till it was a nice safe level. I've gone to my next tower. SD Thunder's coming out for round 2. Oh, he's giving in. He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to engage. We go down here, the scout's not doing anything, that's fine. SD Thunder, looks like he's trying to move away from that wood line, sees that the tower's gone out there. And now I know the gold pile's here, I know the woodcutters were there. And I'm jumping to my next tower. Boom, on the hill, ranging the gold, ranging the wood. And I've got my next few villages coming forward. Again, when I shut down these gold piles, I knew once I took that gold pile we might come out here. Oh, he's trying again. So it's much better for me if I take on 2 villages onto one at one each time. Got that tower now, with the extra damage, ranging them. Still hasn't realised that, you know, Inca villages are much stronger than his villages because of these armor upgrades. I should have them coming through a little bit low, a little bit. And he's going to lose these vills. So, I am on, we'll just wait for these. Alright, I'm on 24 vills against 18. Take away 4, he's on 12 villages. SD Thunder, taking some really unfavourable villager fights. Wherever his archer's gone, he's come forward. Bit of banter. Now, I'm aware I didn't pick up on this, really should have. I didn't notice he was shooting. I could have easily taken these archers with these villagers. Obviously, most of them, when they first came here with full HP, I could have easily battered them down. But his economy's in shambles. Moving on to this wood line. Brought 4 more villages forward, already there. First tower in. So again, I'm trying to shut down these wood lines. I think here, not quite sure. I think that's right. I think I responded to this. No, still losing villages unnecessarily. Literally, what, 2 damage per arrow. Really should have gone to a quicker. Hit by that town centre fire. Second tower coming up here. Still hasn't responded to it. I saw these villagers come down past me. I thought there was a mine here. it was here. So I'm assuming he's over here, which I need to shut down that wood pile as well. How are we going? So with these two villages, I've killed one archer, and I'm going out for him again. And I've dropped gathering point back on the stone. Tower up. I thought he was running away, but it's just these two villages reacting the way they normally do when under fire. And so now I'm ranging his woodline again, stealing his gold. How are we looking around the place? So now he either can micro this and sort out his base. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, he doesn't really have the skills to be able to do that. So I kind of just leave these two villages to chase him down. There's got a scout there, villagers coming down here, probably to the lumber camp, because he's got no more safe wood, towered it, and now I'm just going to stop any retreat. I know there's this stone here, got so much wood, not enough of the other resources, so I'm going to build a market so I can sell that. So send my villagers to attack him. Obviously he's not aware of that because he's over here tasking villagers trying to escape. He's run past me. I'm now focusing on this. One archer dead, send one of my villagers back, one full health line forward to kill that last archer. He's just dropped a waypoint around here, so the archer's not going to go anywhere anymore. So I'm going to build on this incline just to get that stone covered. These villagers are going to drop off. Next tower, I want to be able to try and range these farms and stop him from being able to get villagers to produce food. With villagers still coming out to the stone mine. Just got a fair few down here now. He's getting that wood. I'm just going to speed it up. I don't think much more happens for a while. All I'm doing is building this tower. So I'm not sure why he thought this was a good idea. I've got the arrow fire, just killing. I've got fletching, pretty sure. Yep. So now I can outrange his town centre as well. This was an outpost. He must have thought it was a tower. I assume he's clicked it and realised it was an outpost. I was just trying to see if he had anything out here. He's also coming out to the stone, or is either trying to flee, realises there's a tower here. He's going in to batter it down. Again, Inca vils, make the light work of his vils. Give it a quick repair. It's more or less just to stop him from getting that stone. Moving on. Down here he's got that market, he's selling that wood. SD Thunder's stopped creating villages. Saving up the resources, so that way he can eventually use his town centre to go up to the next stage. At this point in time I honestly thought he'd given up. So I've just kind of run in to go punch down his town centre. Realised he had no villagers left to garrison it. Because if this died, then he would have been screwed, because he had nothing over here. He would have to keep getting gold to buy and sell a new town centre. But then he garrisons it with some villagers, and I stupidly built this tower within range of him. Probably should have moved it back, just so I could still range it. And I garrison it, trying to do some more damage to him. Now, bringing all my stone miners who obviously run out forward to build here. In the meantime, we'll go fog of war. I'm building these outposts, trying to figure out where he is, because now I'm starting to think that maybe he's not dead yet. And I just ran straight through his base. I'm going to take his stone. So, how's SD Thunder looking? He's got 3 villages in there now. But look at his resources. Starting to bank them up. Get ready for Castle Age. He's got his Castle Age buildings ready. Field Age buildings ready, so he can go out when he's ready. And his hidden castle. Meanwhile, Shake and Bake. Nowhere near. I'm housed. And now I'm checking to make sure, because I feel like I should be winning, or the game should be over. He should have retired by now, but he hasn't. So I'm still building these outposts, just getting that scouting information, trying to find out where he possibly could be hiding. Little did I know he was down here. So now he's just getting those repairs on, trying to save that town centre. And I'm going to Castle Age, seeing that he's done it as well. He's built himself a stable, he's got that gold, he's got that wood, and he's going for knights. Awesome idea. Obviously you've got a very open economy. By instinct, once he hit the castle I knew what was going to come, so I decided to wall up. Honestly thought he'd be over here somewhere. And he's got knights inbound. Immediately saw town bell rings. Fortunately he also attacked the mill, gave me even more time to prep. No arrows from down center, but he goes straight to the wood line. Inca Vills going straight at him. Smart takes the incline. I'm sending out more Vills to take down that knight, and now I'm thinking about maybe building across here. Ran out of stone however, so I had to buy some. And he's getting more knights ready. Castling his town centre. I don't want any more of this. I've got his wood stone, I'm taking his food, I'm going to be taking his gold. I've got some barracks in his base, and I'm getting those Eagle Scouts ready because I want to start raiding his open economy. I've built a few, and I've run in here to kill his economy, but no good. Straight into those knights, way stronger than my Eagles. And he's run out here with some Vills. I've seen it with my outpost. That's what I can see. So I built an outpost here, and that's how I knew he was here, because I could see all the cut wood. And I'm getting pikemen ready to come down here and kill those knights, because obviously he's committed to the knight technology. We'll just turn off fog of war, and he's coming back to his base. Obviously he realises he's still got gold there, he wants to keep him close to the town centre, but he's retreated back. And now I've started creating pikemen. So I'm safely getting resources. If he comes and attacks me, I can just garrison all these villages and towers. No way is he touching me. Meanwhile at home, I'm finishing that stone wall. I've watered up my woodcutters. I've neglected my farming. And I'm trying to get that last bit of stone wall down here finished. Again, I ran out of stone. But obviously I'll have some again pretty soon. But it's too late for me. He's coming forward with those knights. Sending a villager down to here. So definitely want that wall finished by the time his knights get here. Fog of war. So I see the knights. See they're going up there. Bring my villager behind the wall. Thinking I had time, and then they've turned around, and that's when I realised, bang, I need to start building all these bits of wall right now. I was hoping you would think that this was completed and would turn around, but no, so I've had to pick a fight. Still not doing too bad. Damage is 2 hits per... two per Vil. He's going straight into my economy. Do want to ring that bell, so I've just garrisoned the ones that are out. And I've placed a pikeman. Obviously these knights were still weak from when I came in here earlier. I've got these pike coming in, thinking that I was going to kill some knights, nothing left. His economy can't afford it, he's getting some stone. Now, no town centre for him. He's probably onto that stone so we can get forward to town centre. Oh, which he's got, so I'm not sure why he thought stone was a good idea. Interesting choice. Now I've come with my pikeman, found this stable. Looking for Vil's kill, in the gold. No one was leaving home. So, a little bit of a waste. A shame about this, because I was going to put a watchtower here. He's using his town centre to kill it. And now I'm going to try and kill this stable. Ungarrisons. He's got all that stone from these stone piles. And bang. Castle. So he's gone for real tight, small economy now. His base no longer belongs to him. It's just entirely mine. He's got these military buildings here, which you can use for upgrades and maybe to sneak archers or barracks troops into here. But really, with that castle there, he's not going to do a lot. And all I'm doing is slowly taking his resources. I've run in to try and kill the Vils. We'll just speed up again. He's just garrisoned them all, put them back out, and I'm just losing them unnecessarily. So I've put him on defensive stance, just standing there. And I've finished off my wall. I'm sending in my Vils and a few men. Castle's complete. Managed to get some easy kills because I'm paying attention. Come in, I've retreated. But I'm also bringing forward some Vils to continue the tower push. And he's going for cataphracts. Strong decision. Very strong decision actually. For some reason I retreated Vil up there, still got a Vil down here. Probably was going to do some sneak buildings in case I've tried walling him in. Now I've built a town centre. And I'm stealing his farms as well now. And looks like I'm building out of that town centre. Yeah. So realising that he wants to make this drag out, I've decided that I'm going to start trying to boom. I'm going to start producing Vils. I'm going to start focusing on my economy. Yeah, Vils getting wood. My tower's here, so I was able to now range woodcutters. He's got 6 range in his town centre. I've got 9 with fletching. Again, he's got that siege workshop, and he's going for mangonels, probably to remove that tower. And I'm getting a siege workshop on the hill. Killing these buildings here, I thought was a smart decision, just because then he would have to rebuild a blacksmith in this tiny little area. Oh, I love this. Trying to remove that tower, send in my quick eagle warriors, boom. Melts it like butter. And so I've removed these buildings that could pose a possible threat to my economy. I've got villagers getting produced. He's managed to get an easy kill there. I've got heaps of eagle warriors waiting. He's kind of going backwards and forwards. Same thing again. This time I've got eagles for this, and I've got pikemen for that. So I've targeted them both individually, and I've retreated. Am I sending troops forward? No. Probably ram train and my eagle warriors. So now, this is the point you realise you can't actually fight this. Really could have got off a better shot than that mangonel, but he was too slow to react. So now I've got rams coming in, and ST Thunders. He's given up. He's not the nicest thing to do, to decide that he's going to flee and hide your villagers around the place. I will admit I've done it before, but not anymore. You know, I've kind of moved on from that. Meanwhile, he said this, and I'm kind of building my outposts. I'll show what I can see. I know there's nothing on this side of the map. I can see nothing running away. Send those villagers away. I've detached a few troops to try and kill him. Killed that castle. Not a lot left. Sticking on full speed now. Remove fog of war. Getting those relics, because why not? Because again, I thought it was going to be a longer game than it was. Found this one incredibly. Villagers can't head down town centres. This is what it looks like in his base. There's just nothing left. I'm taking all his gold, taking all his stone. I'm up to my 3rd town centre. It's only an hour into the game. And this is the last field. Just leave it there. Now I'm about to hit Imperial Age. So what can I take from this game? Again, obviously I should have gone to these walls a lot quicker. But in terms of this went really well. I don't think SD Thunder realised the blacksmith upgrades affected my Vils. He took some real unfavourable fights, especially at the start here, and took a few here as well when I was getting these towers up, especially the ones that are on fire. I mean, he took some real bad hits there. Really the game should have been over when he decided to come over here. Once he came over here, I mean, it's just, there's not a lot he could do. I think if it was a better player, that he could easily beat me with a little runaway like that, because my economy was so bad. He had the right idea, sending in those raids, but really, again, my village was pretty tanky, and they could kind of take it. I didn't lose too many in these raids. I lost most of the villages at the start just to Boars and his scout watching. I really wish I didn't build that castle there. Like, this was not going to do anything for him anyway. I wish I kind of saved that castle, and in hindsight I wish I built it over here, in here. But hey, it doesn't really matter. I still got the win in the end. I thought it was a good idea to start introducing technology to get infantry. But yeah, so that was my first online game against another player online. Let's just go look at the stats real quick. So, military, yeah, crushing everything but society. Economy, oh jeez. Units killed, units lost, so it was pretty balanced. Not really what you'd expect to see in a tower rush. Buildings raised, yeah, that made sense. 38, that was towards the end. Economy, collected everything, more than him. Kind of what you expect to see for a tower rushing game. Got way more wood, stone. Real slow, kind of going up to the ages. But hey, that's not too bad for me in feudal. I'll admit that was pretty alright. Map swords kind of expected from, especially towards the end. Good research percentage there. 56 villager high, which probably came in towards the end, to be honest. Again, no military, just all villagers, and they really are the military. So yeah, thanks for watching Challengers. If you have any recommendations for my playing, or any videos you'd like to see, feel free to comment below. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe and hit the like button. If you'd like to send me a map for me to play, then you can email me at ChallengerAoe@gmail.com. But for now, see you later, Challengers.